From Deuteronomy to Joshua, from promise to possession. We have reached the end of the book of Deuteronomy. For 40 years, Moses has led Israel through the wilderness, teaching them the law of the Lord, reminding them of God's faithfulness, and calling them to walk in obedience. Now Moses is gone. From Mount Nebo he saw the promised land, but he did not enter it. His work was to prepare the people. His role was to teach, to warn, to bless, and to point forward. And now a new chapter begins. The people of Israel stand on the edge of the Jordan River, just east of Jericho. Behind them is the wilderness. Before them is the land promised to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. The question is no longer whether God is faithful. He has proven that. The question now is whether the people will trust him enough to step forward. That is where the book of Joshua begins. Joshua is not a new character. He has walked with Moses. He has fought in the battles. He has waited in the tent of meeting. He has been filled with the spirit of wisdom. Now the Lord appoints him to lead Israel into the land. Joshua is the book of action. It is the story of crossing the Jordan, conquering the land, dividing the inheritance, and learning what it means to live as God's people in God's place under God's rule. Deuteronomy was about remembering. Joshua is about moving. Deuteronomy was about instruction. Joshua is about obedience in motion. Deuteronomy taught Israel what God required. Joshua shows what happens when God's people walk in faith. So as we leave Moses on Mount Nebo and follow Joshua to the banks of the Jordan, we step into the next phase of God's story. From promise to possession, from wandering to dwelling, from preparation to fulfillment. Next comes Joshua 1, where God calls Joshua to be strong and courageous and to lead his people across the Jordan into the land he promised them.